Yo, Big D here with some NFL retirement news on the Spunky Spectrum Sports YouTube page. Before I tell you about the TB12's retirement, please subscribe, like, and share the Spunky Spectrum Sports YouTube page. See all my content. With the Super Bowl next week, you can rest assured that there'll be plenty of videos, plenty of Super Bowl content coming. Also, check out the Big D podcast for all your audio listeners on Spotify, Apple. But let's get into it. If somebody's been sleeping or hiding under a rock this morning, there's big news coming out of Tampa Bay. That would be Tom Brady announcing his retirement after 23 seasons as the GOAT of NFL quarterbacks. And at first today I couldn't believe it. I'm like, Tom Brady's going to play again. I'm like, but then again, just thinking about it now, I'm like, Tom Brady said he was going to play until he was 45. Well, Tom Brady's 45 and now walking away from the sport after spending more than half his life as a starting quarterback for the Patriots and Bucks. So first off, if you look at how this season went, yeah, Tom Brady set a completion record, but the Bucks just didn't have it this year. It seemed like Tampa was missing something. I don't know what. Maybe the change from Bruce Arians to Todd Bowles hurt things, but it seemed like Tampa never looked like itself. The offense just didn't have any juice, no running attack. The offense line was in shambles. Ryan Jensen towards me. Then Ali Morpeth retired. The Bucks traded for Shaq Mason. The Tampa offensive line, especially Tom Brady's advanced age, needed to be good, and it was not good. And they went Tampa's running game, and it seemed like I don't know if there were issues with the Tampa locker room, players or locker room, but it just didn't seem like the same Tampa offense we've seen. So I can see why Tom Brady retired. Plus, if Tom Brady wanted to continue and play outside of Tampa, the three principal options were either going to be Miami, Las Vegas, or San Francisco. And I don't know if Tom Brady's going to move 1,000 miles away from his kids. But speaking of Brady, there are athletes who can transcend multiple generations. And if you think, Tom Brady was drafted when the Seattle Seahawks was still in the AFC West, and the Houston Texans had not played a game yet. That's how long Tom Brady played the NFL. And now, in 2023, he's seeing Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts play the Super Bowl next week. Patrick Mahomes will be playing in his third Super Bowl. Everybody's saying, Patrick Mahomes in the next GOAT. Patrick Mahomes in the next GOAT. Well, guess what? Tom Brady's the GOAT. And let me tell you why. Three-time league MVP, two-time AP Offensive Player of the Year, 649 regular season touchdowns. 649. 89,214 regular season passing yards. Oh, how about playoffs? 13,400 more playoff passing yards and 88 playoff touchdowns. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And speaking of the Super Bowl, Tom Brady played in 7 of them. 10 of them. Won 7, and in 5 of those was Super Bowl MVP. 5. And here's another crazy stat for you. Tom Brady didn't win after the Patriots won their third Super Bowl in 4 years against the Philadelphia Eagles in Jacksonville. He went a decade between Super Bowl wins. From that until the Patriots beat the Seahawks, Legion of Boom Seahawks in Super Bowl 49. Tom Brady didn't win a Super Bowl. And then he won four in 7 years. He won. How does somebody win four Super Bowls after they turn, 36, 37 years old? That is incredible. I mean, Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. You you could argue greatest football player of all time with some of the greats, Jim Brown, with some of those, Lawrence Taylor, Jerry Rice. But to me, Tom Brady is the best quarterback of all. Heck, you could even argue he's the best athlete of all time, whether it be Michael Jordan or LeBron James in basketball, Tiger in golf, Wayne Gretzky, some of those great hockey players, or some of those baseball players, Willie Mays, Henry Aaron, Babe Ruth, of those great football stars, Pele, Diego Maradona, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. You can argue that Tom Brady's the greatest athlete we've ever seen. And Tom Brady's competitiveness and DNA are second to no other athlete. It didn't matter what the score was. Tom Brady always kept fighting. Oh, and that hunger and determination separated him from any quarterback ever. Because Tom Brady focused. He was the 199th pick when the Patriots took him in 2000 and became the greatest football player ever. How does that happen? Didn't happen because Tom Brady was the fastest player. We all saw his 40 dash at the combine. It didn't happen because he was the biggest. He could throw the ball better than anybody. But Tom Brady outwore everybody, and his determination led to one of the greatest dynasties ever, with New England winning 6 Super Bowls. You could almost call it 2 different dynasties. And I mean, some people are going to say, how's football going to be without Tom Brady? I think football's going to be just fine. I mean, do you see Championship Sunday with Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes? Oof. Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts. Football's going to be fine. I mean, I feel like, unlike the NBA, where once one guy leaves, the sport's never the same. When Magic and Bird were gone, NBA really didn't recover until Michael Jordan started winning. And then after Jordan left, it seemed like the NBA really needed another star, and then LeBron came. I mean, when LeBron leaves, the NBA is going to need another star. Tom Brady retires, so what? Pat Mahomes can be the face in the NFL. Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence. The NFL is going to be fine. And here's an interesting thing. Tom Brady was drafted by the Montreal Expos in 1995. The Montreal Expos. Yeah, the Expos aren't even around anymore. You imagine Tom Brady had played Major League Baseball and coached at Montreal's Olympic Stadium, or Washington, or now with the Nationals Park. Yeah, he could have been Hall of Fame maybe a catcher in the minors, or the greatest quarterback ever. I think Tom Brady made the right choice. So, and I don't know what the Bucks are going to do. I mean, I've heard rumors the Bucks would be in for Derek Carr. You wonder maybe a Jimmy Garoppolo, but the Bucks are a few bucks over the salary cap now, so we'll see what happens there. I mean, I don't know if Kyle Trask is going to be Tampa's starting quarterback next year, but things are going to be different. And I guess I can't say Tampa Bay anymore. I have to say Tampa Bay now. So football's not going to be the same without TB12, but for 23 years, you don't see football players play that long anymore. I mean, Ben Roethlisberger played what 18? I think Rivers played like 16 or 17. Peyton didn't play that many years. I mean, Tom Brady stretched not just one dynasty, but you could argue two dynasties. And I mean, the NFC South's going to be different because Sean Payton's in Denver. I mean, Frank Wright's in Carolina. I mean, who's the best quarterback in that division right now? Yeah. I mean, Carolina's probably going to draft a quarterback. I mean, Desmond Winters played pretty well toward the end of the year in Atlanta. Lord knows what happens with the Saints. And then Tom Brady just left town. So that division's going to be one to watch for quarterbacks in the offseason. But Tom Brady retiring. And I can already hear my friend Alex probably cheering. When he heard the news, I bet he was thinking the same thing I would have been. We don't have to play Tom Brady again. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.